Hello everyone and welcome back. So today I'm going to do something different and I was almost just about to do it and then I was like, I should probably film this. So I am setting up my journaling system, okay? And I'm so excited for this because I want to start journaling, and I figured if I have everything in one spot, it might just make it easier for me to journal. So I am starting my journaling journey. So here we go. I did pull, now I am a little specific with everything here. So I did pull my Gelato Peak little carrying tote. I don't know exactly what this is called, but there's like a little pocket here, a pocket here. You obviously have this big compartment. Then you have this little separator, and then you have a slot here, and you have two little pockets here. I'm not going to overwhelm my stuff because I have been watching videos on, well, I take that back. I've watched maybe like one or two, probably two videos of how people set up their like planner caddies or whatever. I'm not going to do all the things like the scissors, the markers, not for me. So I want to keep it very, very, very basic for now. And then as my journaling journey evolves, maybe I'll add in, you know, more things that I see myself using or that I'm, you know, that I want to use, if that makes sense. So for now, I don't know how long or short this video is going to be. I'm just like getting this together. So here are the components. So I have my caddy, and inside the caddy, I also have this because when you order this Gelato Peak little tote, it comes with this, and it's really cute. It says, I don't know if you could see it, but it says Gelato Peak. It's like sewn in. Then you have this cute little, I don't know what these are called, like the zipper tag. So cute. And inside, it matches the inside of the bag. So yeah, and here I think I'm going to put my washies in here. I have a lot of washi tape, so I want to start my journaling journey for a few reasons. One, I just want to be able to get my thoughts out on paper. I hear it's very therapeutic and it's just relaxing, and I used to kind of journal. Like I have a hard time sticking with it. Excuse me. I have a hard time sticking with journaling, and I feel because I hold myself to doing it every day. People do it every day, and I feel like I need to do it every day, but that's not the case. That's not the case. I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on myself to journal every day, and that's why I came up with this system. So it's probably not even a system. Well, it's my system. It's my system. So in this Color Calf pouch, I got this on Etsy from Color Calf. It's in the color Mocha. She does have a couple of colors. In here, I am keeping my journal that I've had for years. I think I started this journal. Yeah. Okay, so this is like when I first decorated it. This was in 2022. And at first I was thinking, I'm gonna buy a whole new journal. I wanna get I think this is the B6 journal from Stationery. And I'm like, I'm gonna start a whole new journal, and I just want it to be fresh for the year. But then I thought that could possibly be very wasteful because I have one here that I've literally only used like this much of. So that's like nothing. And I have like this much of the notebook to get through. So I pulled this out. I took the cover off. I had an old sterling ink little cover on it. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just start from here because this will be perfect. And I thought that this was so cute how I did this. I just said, hello, my first B6 journal, May 10, 2022, and it was a Tuesday. I had to be so specific, but clearly that's just in my character. And I used some Simply Gilded. Yeah, Simply Gilded. And I just got little, I wouldn't say, I guess creative and just like fun with the stickers. That's another reason why, that's number 2 reason why I want a journal, is because I have so many stickers. So many stickers that I don't even know half of the stickers that I have. I guess it could be a good problem and it could be a bad problem. I don't know, but I want to start really utilizing my stickers and just having fun with it and getting somewhat of like a creative outlet. So there's that. I'm going to be using the Stalogy, and I did want to buy Sterling Ink's B6 notebook, but I see that they're like always sold out, and I was like, okay, that is also a sign for me to just stay in this notebook. So that's the plan. B6 Stalogy. I prefer the graph. I don't know why. I think that stickers just, you can place the stickers better on a graph versus like aligned. It doesn't look as like busy if it were aligned. So I prefer the graph notebooks for journaling. So there's that. Hold please. All right, I had to quickly pause because my mother was calling me, and when your mother calls you, you have to answer the phone. So hopefully that didn't interrupt my creative bubble right now, but let's just dive back into it. Hopefully I remember what I was saying. But so this is my B6 Stalogy that I'm going to use for journaling. Now, on the days, I'm not going to hold myself to journaling every single day, but on the days that I don't want to journal, I have the gratitude journal. So this is the 5-minute journal. So very simple. I've showed this many times on my Instagram. I love this journal, especially if you're, I don't know, just wanting to get like a quick little thought out or feelings. I love this journal. I got it from Amazon. I will leave it linked below, but I love this journal so much. I decorated it in the front a little bit. Nothing special, just again using some of my stickers. But yeah, so I will keep this in here, and I will keep my Stalogy. I'm not going to decorate the Stalogy like on the outside of it. I recently took off the Lauren Phelps clear cover, and inside of that I had the Sterling Ink washi, like the vellum papers that they give you from subscription boxes, and it's like really messy now, so I don't know how to clean it. If you have any tips on how to clean the inside of that, because like ink sticks to it, especially if you had a cover in there for a while, it just sticks to it. So anyways, that is what's going inside my Color Calf little pouch. I love this pouch so much. It zips, it fits the tooth perfectly in here, and I just like to keep my journals protected. So that's going inside my little pouch here. And I figure having like a little tote like this is perfect, because when I feel like journaling, I literally just need to take this and go sit down, and I have everything here. I'm not scrambling to go get my journal, go get my stickers, go get my pen I'm using. No, none of that. I want everything to be in one spot, which brings me to my next little thing is my pen. So I'm going to use this 0.5. It's called Juice Up 0.5. It writes really, really nice in the Stalogy. So very basic, nothing like too fancy. And I actually have that already attached to my the gratitude journal that I have. Yeah, so there's that. So that's all set. Now, let's talk stickers. Okay, so when I think of journaling, and this is me personally, okay, I know there are so many beautiful shops out there, but when I think of journaling, there's only one shop that comes to mind, and that is Sterling Ink. I think her stickers are beautiful. Again, I'm sure there's so many shops out there. Sorry for the glare from my ring light. It's just a very, very windy, and although the sun has come out, it's just not pointing in my direction. So we do have to use the ring light. So anyways, back to what I was saying. I just cleared out this, I believe this is from Poi and Hun. She has these sticker albums, and you get like this really nice frosted front cover, back cover, so you could create your own. And then these discs are rose gold from, I want to say these are from Notique. I'm pretty sure they're from Notique, and I think that I want to say they're 1.5. I'm pretty sure. So I bought a bunch of these little clear inserts from, I want to say Poi and Hun. I think all of this is from Poi and Hun, honestly. So you get these really nice long ones where you have the side opening, and you can put your longer stickers here. And then you have like the dual where you have 2 of them, and it's like that. They're cut on the side. So my thought was and I took a whole bunch of stickers out of here, and that's why all of this is just empty space. I'm going to dedicate a journal strictly for not cloth and paper, for Sterling Ink. These are all of my Sterling Ink stickers that I have collected over the years. I've used a lot of them, and as you can see, I haven't used a lot of them. So, and then these back here, I need to take out because these aren't Sterling Ink. These are just like random. So I have to put those somewhere. I have so many stickers, so I'm just so happy to, I don't know, get this organized, put all of my Sterling Ink in one special binder, disc, whatever, and go from there. So these are the December stickers that I recently pulled from my subscription kit. That if you didn't see that unboxing, I do have what you can expect in the Sterling Ink subscription. So I just wanted to take everything out and just start to pop in here. I just want to get this organized. And I don't have any of the long ones, but I'm sure I do in my office. So do any of these fit in these side ones? I don't think so. I think they're all long. Okay, here we go. These are, so those and these I'll need a, but these can go like in here, can they? No. How did I stick this one in here? Okay. Maybe I can dedicate like no, because I want to start having like the months to kind of like fall in order. So all of these like empties I'm going to put back here, but I'll probably do that off camera because that just seems like a lot. So I will have to pull some of my inserts, these little plastic things, but these I can go ahead and just grab like one. It doesn't really matter. I'll just grab like a handful. I love using a disc setup for storage because it's easy to move things around. I love disc system. I really, really do. So I will just pop in these. like this, just to give you an idea of how I'm going to use this. And then I'm going to leave these just kind of here, and I need to pull the other ones. So these are freebies and stuff. I like to just pop this whole folder in here. And then I'm going to have to also pull this too. And I think this is another freebie. Yeah, these are the stickers. More stickers, more stickers. I'm just going to pop these here. All right, so there's that. And I'm going to also do the same thing to these stickers. There's so many stickers. So many stickers. Okay, so there's that for now, just to kind of give you an idea. So this is going to be how so it's easy to flip through. I can pull out, you know, stickers that I want to use in my journal. And then this obviously will go into my caddy, like so. So there's that. So I have that. Then lastly is my washies. So again, I have so many washies, and I just pulled some random ones, and I don't know where some of these are from. Like these are from Amazon, and I will link these below. They came in like a whole kit. These are actually really, really good quality for it being Amazon. Like Amazon has some pretty good stationery stuff, but this is just like a plain little like script situation. These are some florals, and then this random thing. So I just pulled some random washies, and I just wanted this to be like my washi little pouch. And then these, I thought these were really pretty too. This like gold foil. It's really pretty when it's pulled out. It looks like a nice fountain pen, gold, written in gold. These are really, really pretty too. They're like stamps. They're just like different stamps. And I don't know where I got these from. I wish I knew, but I honestly don't. I don't know where these are from. And I wish that there was like the shop inside. Also this too. I think maybe this came from Amazon or simply Villa Beautiful or something like that. Villa Beautiful. This, so there's those. And then this is from, see how the shop here put their shop inside? That's like really convenient, because I think that we just accumulate so many washi tapes, and it's like, how are you going to know where it's from? How are you going to know? Okay. But so this one is from Simply Gilded. I think this one's so cute. It's just like the scene. Can you see that? Of like a little town. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just so cute. I thought that was cute. And then these, okay, this one says it's from Worldcraft, okay? And I'm assuming that this is also from there too. I just thought that this little brick, it gives the illusion of like a little brick siding, or I don't know, I just thought that that was kind of cool. And then this with like the stamp detail in here, the little fountain pen. I just thought this washi tape was so cute. So I would love to use that too in my journal. So I just pop those in there, and I'm going to, and then along the way, I'm sure like if, you know, if I need to pull something, or if I'm not using much of something, I'll just take out, put in, and just go along, you know, just build it as I go along. So that I'm going to put right in the front pouch, and that turned out perfect. So, and there's really nothing else that I think I would, I am all the way zoomed out. So I don't think that there's really anything else that I would need for journaling. I have my journal, I have my pen, I have my sticker, my stickers that I want to just pretty much use, and I have my washi tape. So yeah, there's that. Just a cute little journaling, you know, setup. And yeah, that was my little caddy, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you give it a thumbs up so I know that you enjoy these types of videos, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.